Good afternoon, everyone. You're watching TokYo-Yo Reviews. Thanks for tuning in. Today we'll be talking about a yo-yo that gets a lot of recommendations and deservedly so. But I never knew just how good it was till I got one in my hands, and that is the Shark Honor. So is this yo-yo just another little fish in the sea, or is it gonna take a bite out of the competition? It's not bad. This yo-yo is very smooth. It's got a nice rounded shape. The cup is flat and it's got this totally awesome shark in there. Oh yeah, shark time. The material is a 6061. It's very smooth. The feel of the yo-yo also. The rounded shape is very nice. It's very comfortable. And the look of this yo-yo is quite nice, I think. It's got a splash, and then the base color is this olive green, which I really like. This is nearly my favorite color, so I think it's pretty awesome. So the Shark Honor, not the Shark's Honor, but the Shark Honor, is part of the, I guess you could call, super budget line of Magic Yo-Yo. And I feel like this came along around the time when Magic Yo-Yo was starting to kind of build its personality a little bit. So this is pre-katana, pre-stealth, pre-magical. They had a lot of yo-yos kind of in this price point, which is around 10, 15 bucks. I mentioned in another review that pre-magical, pre-katana, pre-stealth, I felt like Magic Yo-Yo was kind of trying to find itself, but after playing with this, I feel like this is kind of what Magic Yo-Yo is in essence. This is a fantastic all-rounder. You're gonna see that it's very nice to grind here. It's very comfortable to hold. You have a kind of a little bit of a ring in here. You can thumb grind it if you catch it at an angle. You can finger spin with this. I have done so. It's not gonna last that long. It's not designed for finger spins, and it's got the totally awesome shark, which will make your fingers skip around a little bit, but you can pull them off. And it just plays really nicely. It glides along the string really well. It carries momentum well. It spins for a very long time. For the price, as I mentioned, this one I got for just around $15. Everybody talks about the Shark Honor. This thing is so much better than I think it gets credit for. Even though it gets a lot of credit, it's still fantastic. I do carry this pretty much every day just because with the price, I'm not worried about breaking it, but I'm also carrying it everywhere because it's really great. I think beater yo-yos deserve a lot of respect because they need to be able to perform. You're gonna have them with you every day. People call on you to do tricks sometimes, and you need to have something that you can rely on, that you know how it plays. And I just feel like this thing just covers so many bases that it's crazy if you don't have it in your collection. Everybody should have one of these. Everybody should have two, maybe. Oh my God, you guys, this thing is so smooth. I mentioned in the Yo-Yo Steel review that that thing had no nail vibe when I got it. Neither did this one, and it was 1/10 of the price. So smooth. I'm not putting down any bimetals or any other companies that make fantastic yo-yos, but for like 10 bucks, what are you talking about? Maybe I got lucky. I know I've seen some people say, yeah, it's got some vibe. It's not the most stable, or the bearing locks up after a couple weeks or something. I've been playing this thing for like a month, and it's never once lost any amount of its playability. It's been solid, stable, spins well, the bearings never locked up, it's quiet, and it's just as smooth as butter, and it has been since day one. It's just crazy that Magic Yo-Yo, who were known as a budget maker for a long time, like, I used to think that Magic Yo-Yo was the kind of company that saw what was happening in the yo-yo world and sort of, you know, trying to make their own spin on it. But now I kind of have a very different feeling about Magic Yo-Yo. I feel like they're basically looking at the yo-yo world and saying, yeah, that's fine, but we can make it just as good for 1/10 the price. It's wild. Like, I can't believe I didn't get one of these sooner, because this thing is totally awesome. Now I know it's not going to have like the crazy weight distribution of a bimetal. Doesn't have a finger spin dimple, or it's not limited edition or anything like that. You can get these just about any place. I got this on Amazon, easy. But like, I'm speechless. Like, this thing is awesome. It's become one of my top 5, if you can believe that. Like I said, not only does it play well, but just the fact that I can carry it everywhere and it's familiar and I don't have to worry about banging it on anything. And the fact is, I've actually started being more careful with this thing because I love it so much that, yeah, I could go buy another one, but like, I like this one. You should definitely snap one up. This one's a little more expensive because it's in the splash, but the solids go for like 10 bucks. There's a really nice deep colored one, and there's a few other basic colors. But you'd be really missing out if you don't have the Shark Honor in your collection. This thing is totally fabulous. And like I said, I know that my experience might be different from other people's. I've read that other people might get a vibey one, or there might be some problems like that. But just from my experience, how long I've had this yo-yo and how much I've played it, like, it's crazy how just smooth it was out of the box, and then I've never had a problem with it since. So definitely recommend this one for sure. Let's talk pros and cons of the N12 Shark Honor. It's really smooth. As I said, this thing just plays so smooth and spins so smooth and is so smooth to the touch. Just whatever, it's awesome. It's got this totally sick CBC on it. There's a shark there. You can see him. He's like, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat you up or something. The price, I mean, come on. It's, like I said, 10 bucks. This one was a little bit more because of the splash. And it's just a great all-rounder. Like, there's nothing it really can't do. It thumb grinds pretty good, it finger grinds, it finger spins, it moves on the string. Yeah, it just does everything that you need it to. As for cons of the N12, some people say that it plays a bit heavy. I think it is around 67. You know what? No. This thing plays awesome. I love the weight. I love that it plays with authority. I love that it moves. It's got great momentum despite the weight. This thing is awesome. There's no way you shouldn't get it. Like I said, if yours does come a little bit more vibey or something, sorry about that, but I can only speak from my experience, and this thing has just been killer from the start. So anyway, guys, that's the N12 Shark Honor. I think it's fantastic. That's not to say I don't love my other yo-yos, but I'm just blown away again by the price to performance ratio of this thing. It's just spectacular. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing. I'm really enjoying making these. But yeah, anyway, guys, have a nice day, and sayonara.